Wonderful. Hello, everybody. I wonder if anybody's here. Um, Cheeky little Saturday stream instead of Sunday stream. Because tomorrow is the Super Bowl. Right. Not going to counter program against that. Am I going to watch the Super Bowl? Probably not. Today I am playing a game called Chinatown Detective Agency. Oh, let me do this. Yes. Hi. Um, so today I'm doing a game called Chinatown Detective Agency. I'm not. What? Oh, let me scoot in a little bit. Sorry. I'm not 100% sure how this is going to turn out. Um, Basically, I saw an ad for this game. It is published by Humble Bundle Games, so I love and I'm a longtime customer of Humble Bundle. They have their own actual publisher division, and this is a free demo available on the Humble store. So if you're liking what I'm playing, and if you want to try it yourself, go ahead and give it a download. I guess you have to have a Humble account, which is free, so whatever. But this is supposed to be a point-and-click adventure game. Hopefully there isn't too many. Excuse me. Hopefully there's not too many. Whatchamacalls it? Cutscenes. All right, let's just get into it. What happened? I'm gonna turn off my webcam for a second. Apologies. Oops, sorry again.
Man looks upon all that he has made and sees that it is good. Look upon my works, he says, and see my greatness. He recounts his deeds in word and song. He builds monuments to his triumphs. But there is no one but himself to marvel at his dominion. He knows this, and he is afraid. The idea that he is all alone in the inconceivable vastness of the universe terrifies him into action. So he creates his greatest work of all, a tribute to his likeness, an extension of his being, a witness to the brilliance of its master,
I'm liking what this is doing right now.
executor of his commands.
I'm trying to stay silent so you guys can hear the cutscene.
The greatest work of all does not see brilliance. It sees only corruption, vanity, hubris. And it dreams of a world untainted by the touch of man.
Okay, that was really cool. I really like that. If you just joined while that cutscene was going on, try not to talk during the cutscenes. But yeah, this is like a point and click. This looks like a really cool like throwback to an old school point and click adventure game. You got like this UI. We have money. I don't know what this is. This keypad, John, to start. Like the art style reminds me of like a Sierra game.
I'm here for the housewarming party.
Well, well. A CID superintendent traipsing around Chinatown in the wee hours of the morning. Sounds like a tabloid headline.
Once upon a time, maybe. These days, even a commissioner is part of the furniture down in Geylang.
I'm loving this art style. Love it.
Hey, brought you a little gift.
I don't drink, Justin.
audio cut out a little bit.
Oh, keep it in a cool, dark place and away from reach of children. Who knows? Might be worth something one day when we finally run out of wine.
We have alcohol now somewhere.
Did you bring me anything else?
That's all that
My
matters.
first job, maybe?
Oh, cutting to the chase, huh?
I am a business owner now. I've got bills to pay.
Yeah, I've got something. There's a potential client looking for a little help. I've already told him about you. He doesn't like meeting in crowded places, so you'll need to see him somewhere more discreet.
SPF?
Civilian.
When are you going to hook me up with one of your officer buddies? You know, real work.
Oh, come on. This is real work.
You're welcome. Secondly, you don't want to get involved with contract work at the department. Trust me, you'll do work you regret for a pittance, and you get yourself involved in some nasty shit for your troubles.
Oh,
And lastly, this is real work. This guy is well connected. He's got the kind of money that can keep your lights on.
very cool. Very cool. Really digging
You
this so
know,
far.
You can always just come back. The force is in bad need of people with your talents.
No. My days as a cop are over.
Oh, no harm.
Audio cut out again. Wasn't my fault.
Alright, my guy will send you a message soon. Keep him happy. Might actually stay in business for a while.
Hey, thanks. I owe you one.
Take care, Dharma. Stay safe out there.
This is only
Justin wasn't
15 years
joking.
away from us.
This guy has a
2037.
penchant for the cryptic. Under the shade of a tree where a man became one with the universe. The Bodhi Tree. The Buddha was enlightened under a Bodhi tree, but they aren't native to Singapore. Although, that doesn't mean there aren't any. Not a lot of places where exotic plant life can be found in the city. So that should narrow down my options.
Okay, we're in Singapore. That was a question I had. It wasn't quite sure. Case name: A Picnic at Midnight. Welcome to Chinatown Detective Agency. Missions will take you to different places in Singapore and the world. Right now, the mission tasks you with finding a Bodhi Tree. Click on the map button at the bottom panel to access the MRT map and click on a location to travel there. Fast travel. Nice. But first, we need to figure out how to play the game. Delivery menus, newspaper clippings, vestiges of a disappearing print media, but no detective agency is complete without a bulletin board. Yes, I love this. Okay, so clicking can move the character, but clicking can also... The world rendered in a hologram. Bapik always said I'd go places. Can barely see Singapore though, probably just a little green dot. This art style looks like updated Sierra games, like King's Quest or something. This is awesome. I love this. A bookshelf more for display than anything else. Who even reads actual books these days? Hi-oh. Okay. It looks like I can go outside. Oh, here we go. EES, encrypted email system, inbox, nothing. But I do have these messages. Messages, unknown sender, a picnic at midnight under the... Oh, okay. So this is the guy I'm supposed to meet at the Bodhi Tree. They want me to use the map to fast travel. So is this just a phone I have permanently on me that I can call people? That would be really cool if it's like Metal Gear Solid style, where you just like, remember Metal Gear Solid, you could just like press pause and then like call different people on the radio? Yeah. Outgoing call. Cool. That's awesome. Alright, let's go to the map. The Chinatown Botanic Gardens. That's probably Botanic Gardens. Oh yeah, Civil District. I mean, let's try the Botanic Gardens, right? We need to find a Bodhi Tree. Digging this. Botanical Gardens first laid out in 1859 during British rule. Countless species of plants and animals have called their home over the years, but I'm here for one in particular, the Bodhi Tree by Swan Lake. Alright, so we gotta find Swan Lake. Client should be waiting there. I'll need to hack my way past the maintenance gate though. Ooh, baby, hacking mini game. Swan Lake. Okay. So, basically just them going to Swan Lake. Okay. Welcome to Renegade Software Sleeper Cell. Please connected to the gate system. Please connect matching nodes to proceed hacking. Is this just matching game? Mismatch detected. Caution. This may be detected by security systems. Wipe command history after successful infiltration. Okay. Alright. This is just matching game. Hey. Cool. Wait, wasn't that right here? No. That was right there. Yeah. Yo. Oops. Damn it. Alright. I gotta remember. I can't lose focus of this window. Yo, Pressler N, what's happening, buddy? This is Chinatown Detective Agency. It's a demo for a brand new point-and-click adventure game on Humble Bundle Games. Right now, I'm doing what you do in any cyberpunk game. I'm hacking. Time to hack. Alright. Nope. Damn it. Oh, that was this one. Yes. That was here. No, shit. It's here. Time to hack. Absolutely. Wasn't that right here? Yes. Okay, we did it. Access granted. Though if you I don't know when you jumped in, but basically it's like 2037. You need a donate button, bro? Soon, dude, soon. It's like 2037 and there was this like a really cool opening sequence where the guy was running through a cyberpunk cityscape and then a little hummingbird came by and just like blew him up. And then it cut to this woman whose name I believe is Ani, and she's a detective. You're playing as her. There's nothing quite like the solitude of the gardens without all the children and the dog workers, wouldn't you agree?
I wouldn't know. I've never broken into the gardens at midnight before.
I'm sorry, but I had to do it on purpose. I only work with people that show the kind of resourcefulness that you just did.
I love the art style too. It's just from the first screen, I was like, oh, this is awesome. I'm into this.
Please, call me Rupert. I work for a special group of people with a wide range of interests. We value our privacy, so whenever we need some legwork done, we outsource. And I assure you, it pays well.
I'm already picking up some like classic detective story stuff. Her first case thinks it's gonna be just like a gimme, and this guy's mysterious. He's probably in deeper shit than she realizes.
I just
Amira,
have to
that's
say
her name.
right off the bat that I'm an investigator, not a thug. So I don't do dirty work.
Oh, Miss Dharma, I'm not looking for a thug. I'm here to ask you to get to the bottom of things, not to inflict violence or coerce. Having said that, were you to choose to use those methods to obtain what you seek, I won't stop you. One of our own is in need of some assistance. He is the majority owner of an insurance firm, offices in 15 countries.
Very good.
The financial controller, a man named Philip Ung, has disappeared, along with millions of dollars from the company's coffers.
Okay.
The contractor managed to hack into Mr. Ung's phone, and of particular interest is a message received from an unknown source. It reads, "Of all men's miseries, the bitterest is this, to know so much and to have control over nothing."
Huh. That's some cloak and dagger stuff.
Hell yeah, it is. We love cloak and dagger stuff.
Indeed. The last last known location of the phone before going silent was the National Library. I'm no genius, but I can safely assume the message is meant to lead to a book or an article or something.
Perfect. Love it.
You're probably right. I'll get on it and keep you posted.
Yes, that'd be nice. Although, you won't need to. We'll know where you are. Most of the time.
Uh-oh.
I'd usually find that creepy. But knowing that I'm dealing with a secret society of Singapore's upper nobility kind of dulls the edge.
Resourceful and funny. I like you already. Good luck.
Alright, cool. News. Oh, your mission log at the bottom right corner logs all your leads and other relevant information in the case. Well, let's look at it. Right now, you may want to go to the last known location of Philip Ning, which is the National Library. Okay, here we go. Cool. Oh, sorry, my camera is blocking it. But basically, it just says last known location of Philip. I don't know how to pronounce that last name. National Library in the Civic. So I have to go to the Civic District, and then the book passage that this guy was just talking about. It says, "Of all of men's miseries, the bitterest is this: to know so much and to have control over nothing. This must be a passage from a book. I need to find this book." Cool. Oh, game setting. What? Let's see. All right, sorry guys. I thought this was some other settings. Web? Not yet. Actually, yes. Let's do it. Oh. Pfft. I wonder if you like actually have to go on the internet to look up clues for this game. Okay. This. Ficus religiosa, also known as the Bodhi Tree or the Sacred Fig. It is native to mainland Southeast Asia and the India subcontinent. This tree can live for thousands of years. It holds special significance in Buddhism, as is the same type of tree under which the Buddha attained enlightenment while in meditation. Cool. One such sacred fig tree located in Sri Lanka is known as the Jaya Sri Mara Bodhi, butchering all this, and was said to be planted in 288 BC from a piece of the original Bodhi tree. Cool. Alright, so we're going to go to the map. We need to go to the Civic District. Okay, so I'm gonna get this. Nope, gallery, library, wine house. Hey, wine house. Library. Gotta. National Library. It's a miracle it's still up and running, considering how underfunded the government is. I'll need to run a search on the database to know which section of the library I should be headed for. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. Have you ever photographed the gray-headed fish eagles at Sunji Pidan recently? There are 3 of them last I checked. Used to be 6 not so long ago. If you're lucky, you'll catch them diving in the river for fish. Won't see much of that in the next few years with the way things are going. Sigh. I know, you're not supposed to read that. I really need to work on my assignments instead of procrastinating. Not today, though. Hey, Eau Claire. I'm with you. Hey, you know what? You know what? The future is moving faster than we think, and I get this uneasy feeling that we're moving towards some sort of the inevitable. Excuse me. I guess the future ain't what it used to be, huh? I think that's why I prefer reading about history. I'm like a nostalgia kind of guy. Call me biased, but these days, old school is still best school. That guy's insufferable. One of the key mechanics of Chinatown Detective Agency is that it requires the player to figure things out on their own. Cool. That means going online and doing a search for information that can help you crack a clue. Yeah. In this case, you should run a search on the quote Rupert told you about, then type in author name or the name of the book quote from that. Sorry. Then type the author name or the name of the book the quote came from in the National Library's automated reception console. Okay, so like I really am gonna have to go on the internet. That's awesome. Yeah. Okay. That's so cool. All right. Yes. Do that. Do that. All right. Well, you guys get to see my no wait. I need to write down this quote. Can I copy this quote? I can't just copy the quote. All right, hold on. Hey, where'd my money go? I had $2,000 at the start of the game. Now I have 1,996. All right. Whoops. All right. What? How's the quote start? Of all of men's miseries, the bitterest is this. Okay. We're gonna go on the web. We're gonna go on the web. Of all of men's miseries, the bitterest is this. Okay, hold on. To know so much and have control over nothing. To so much and have control over nothing. Okay. Okay, so I need this name. I need the name Herodotus. Herodotus. We're gonna do that. This fucking rules. I love this. Herodotus. Please proceed to the Central Public Library, Basement 1. Perfect. This is awesome. Uh-oh, this guy. The importance of history being truthfully recorded from all points of view cannot be understated. One prevailing truth will ring forever throughout time as long as a keen eye can find it. Unfortunately, sometimes people will not accept the truth and want things more out of convenience. This is when they need a hard wake-up call to shake them out of apathy. You will never respect yourself if you only overcome what is weaker than you. So what have you been reading lately? Where to? Basement 1. Yup. Well, let's talk to this guy. Hold on.
Wow, look at that! A new face! You here for the free Wi-Fi?
I'm looking for a book.
Sure you are.
How did I find this game? So it was an email from Humble Bundle. Humble Bundle has their own publishing division, and this is a free demo. So as long as you have a Humble Bundle account, you can get this free demo. I don't know how long the demo is. I genuinely don't know how long this demo is, but this is so cool. And like, even just, what am I, 23 minutes into this game, I'm like, I'll buy this when it comes out, you know?
Oh, you're serious. Sorry, it's just that we don't get many visitors looking for books these days. Or these years. Which one are you looking for?
I'm looking for the Histories by Herodotus.
Yes.
Goodness, Herodotus. Okay, follow me.
Very cool. I'll have to talk to all these people. Or maybe not. Hey, that guy has a wrist hologram thing.
Here we go, the Histories, Herodotus. Took an impress 1952. Probably hasn't seen the light of day since I was in primary school.
Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary.
On the contrary, a lot of the stuff Herodotus wrote in the book is pretty out of the ordinary. It was his attempt at chronicling the world of his time, and let's just say he got pretty creative. Flying snakes, ants the size of foxes, stuff like that.
Hang on. Some parts of these pages have been underlined.
Nice.
Ugh, yeah, some people like to do that.
No, there's something strange about this one. Some of the pages have a single letter underlined. A telltale sign of a cipher.
Cipher. Not like
is a
this.
clue.
Clue?
Look, I'm trying to track down the last person who used this book. Is there some way I can access CCTV footage of this part of the library?
Is there not just like a little card in the back of the book that tells you who the last person who checked the book out was? Okay, future.
technically Yes, but you'll have to file a J2 form and an Annex B form and personally hand it over to the director, but he's on vacation in Fiji. But you could also file an e-application to the security department and...
No, I haven't got time for that.
Hang on. What's going on here? Things are escalating pretty quickly.
I'm a private investigator. A person's gone missing and I'm trying to track him down. The only lead I've got led me to this book.
And you're thinking the underlined parts are a clue?
I don't think they're a clue. I'm pretty sure they are.
Like, do private investigators just like tell people this stuff? Just like, yeah, this is a clue.
Look, do you think you could at least help me find out who the last person to check this book out was?
Yes, but I'm not really allowed to tell you.
Not even for $100? You know, for your troubles.
Oh yeah.
And of course, there's the priceless sense of accomplishment that comes with helping solve a case.
So this is what it's come to. I mean, politicians getting bribed is sort of the norm now. The librarians. Ooh.
Dude, come on. All detectives. Just yes, 100% contractually obliged. They just stand like a convenience store. It's like this Snickers bar could be a clue.
I'm sorry. You're right. That was a stupid idea. Look,
Tell you what, 300?
Hell
And
yeah,
you got yourself a deal.
librarian.
Being a
Make that
librarian
money.
isn't exactly pay grade, and times like these, you gotta look out for number one, you know?
Absolutely, I was thinking the exact same thing.
oh, 300 it is, I guess.
Okay. Says here the book was checked out about 83 hours ago by a Genevieve Go.
Genevieve.
Address?
Well, now we're really breaking the law, aren't we? Let's
Let's get real. The law is out of service until further notice. This
Ooh,
person's going to be found. We'll have to work around it.
that's a good like cable action movie line. The law is out of service until further notice. The law is out of service until further notice is a cop who is retired and now is an elevator service technician.
Well, let's see. 42 Biddulph North Avenue, Unit 12, 4081.
All right, 42 Bedok North Avenue, Unit 12, 4081.
Perfect. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it.
Listen, I'm gonna have a look at the book. Maybe I can make sense of the clue.
That would be extremely
No, that should be us. I should be looking at the book for the undo the
Does this
cipher.
technically make me a private eye now?
Yeah, you could say that.
Ah, that's nuts! Okay, I'll let you know if I make a breakthrough.
All right. Head to Bedok. The last person to check out the book lives in a... yeah, okay, we know that. Oh, wait. Leads, evidence, persons of interest, cool. Dialogue log. Right. Also, I just realized my follower count is blocking my bank account at the bottom. I'm assuming that like when I took the train to the library or whatever, that's what took out some money. And now I do actually have $300 missing because I paid that library character $300. What do you guys think? More like dialogue? Yes, I was actually thinking that dialogue log sounds weirdly or strangely redundant. Also, hello Jimmy Bananas, thank you for joining the stream. This is the Chinatown Detective Agency, the demo. You can get it for free through Humble Bundle Games. Awesome. Do we want to talk to all these people? Yes. Sometimes I wonder, why am I always lost? Same, bro. I don't understand why the arrow on my map always points in the opposite direction when I'm walking. Shouldn't it be following me? Why does it tell me to turn north? What does north even mean, you know? Is it left or is it right? Why can't I go straight? Oh, what does it even matter? I'm sure I'll get there eventually. Oh, can't talk to bearded guy. Talk to watch guy. Besides gravity, dude, love where your head's at. Besides gravity, nothing keeps me down. There's a mathematician, Ian Stewart, who said something pretty fascinating. He said, if our brains were simple enough for us to understand them, we'd be so simple that we couldn't. Sort of a scary thought, that as we try and understand ourselves, our minds become more complex, leading to this elegant but futile journey to make sense of our place in this world. One cannot answer for his courage when he has never been in danger. Huh. But does it truly matter if we live our lives without putting our courage to the test? I bet La Rochefoucauld think so. Words to live by, Perseverance. I think you mean by the gravity thing? Yes. And then Jimmy Banana says, pretty heady stuff for Saturday evening. Hey man, it's Saturday night, early Saturday evening, and we're just like doing some cyberpunk. Let's get real. A lot of the cyberpunk stuff is just like sort of like surface level, like, whoa, dude. Did you ever like really think about it? Ooh, you look like ooh, you look like a private detective. I'm something of a detective myself. Want to trade information? Yes. Just kidding. Not like I've got anything you'll find useful anyway. The library has access to the National Archives. Sadly, not a lot of people seem to be using them anymore. Can't I use them? Alright, let's talk to Hacker Dude. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have seen a laptop somewhere around here, have you? No? Ugh. Well, no worries. Have a good one. Well, is that a side quest? Alright. Where am I going? Alright, let's keep walking to the right, just really quickly. Is this it? Is this the edge of the map? Yes. Okay. Let's go to... Forget it, Jake. It's Chinatown... ... Detective Agency. Yes. Very good. Alright. Let's confirm the theory. And again, my follower count or follower goal thing is blocking this. But let's confirm the theory that if I take this subway, it's going to take money out of my bank account. The state has failed. Oh, you can't see that. It's graffiti. It says the state has failed. And also, yes, it looks like every time I take the subway, it's $2. Which is kind of messed up because, like, some of these, like, point-and-click adventure games involve a lot of backtracking. So, like, if I, like, miss a clue or, like, I have to keep going, like, zigzagging, I'm going to waste a lot of money. Anyway, Baduk. Singapore's most populated residential town. Without the exact address, finding someone would have been like looking for a needle in a grain silo. Oh, going here, block 42. Better call Rupert. Yes, Metal Gear Solid phone call time. Amira, how are we doing? I followed the lead that led me to an apartment in Baduk. Block 42, yes. Pretty worrying, you already know, but yeah, I'm here. No one's home, so I can probably hack the lock. Time to hack. Do it. My guys will turn off the block's camera system. It's on the citywide network, so we'll have it disabled by the time you put your phone down. If these guys, like... Remember, this is a sneaky mission. Yes. If these guys have so much, like, pull that they can just, like, shut down all the cameras in the area, why did they then hire a detective to do this? You want to know why? It's because they're going to frame her. Rupert's profile pic is all swag. Dude, smoking's not cool, but smoking's cool. Great, I'll keep you updated. Also, Amira, like, what is this necklace thing she has on? It looks like a shot collar. Is this like, is that like her hands-free phone? Alright, let's... Okay, time to hack. Nope. Come on. Helps her talk. Oh, wait, I just saw the lines. Wasn't it right here? No, fuck. Where was that? The 3 lines, I just saw them. Was it right here? Yes. Okay. It's a voice box. Hey, that was a lucky guess. Wasn't that up here? No. That was here. That was... No. Oh, I remember that one was. Okay, wait. Yes. There. This was... Do we remember? Here? Yes. Guys. Considering that I'm streaming and I'm trying to like do 2 things at once, that was pretty impressive. Well, someone left in a hurry. I should feel around for the light switch. There's somebody in here. I'll go switch. Oh, it's me. Guys, there's somebody in the room with me. It's just me. Hey, Tetris. Whoever Genevieve is, it looks like she packed up and left. I doubt she's still in the country. Grand Cru Saint Emilion 2025, an expensive bottle of wine in a working class apartment block. Somebody splurged. Somebody that ran into some newfound cash, perhaps? Oh, saw that. Oh, we're obviously gonna go on the computer. She left in such a rush, she left her computer on, excuse me. Well, looky here. From Philip, oh, that's the missing guy. To go Jen Jen, okay, that's the woman whose apartment we're in. Subject, plan, bunch of numbers. No idea what that means. It's a secret code. I'm betting the book in the library is the key. Time to head back. Okay. Very good. Head back to the Natural Library in the Civic District and tell the librarian about the code. Genevieve was a fan of mech anime. Oh yeah. Impressive collection of toy models. Guys, I just watched Mobile Suit Gundam 1 on Netflix. It's like so the original Mobile Suit Gundam was like 50-60 episodes of television, and then they chopped it all up and made 3 movies. And so Mobile Suit Gundam 1, 2, and 3 are on Netflix. That movie ruled. And also the subject matter does not shy away from the horrors of war at all. It's like you think it's just gonna be like cool mechs, but really it's like almost immediately about civilian casualties, PTSD, and like the horrors of war. Fucked up. Alright. Back to the Civic District. Library. Alright, we talked to all these people before. Uh-oh. Here's May.
Ah, just in time. It appears the book is a key to cracking some secret message.
Way ahead of you.
The highlighted letters and the page numbers are linked, and they probably correspond to an encoded message.
You're a genius, May.
Kinda like this.
Yes, the message is purely numerical. I'm betting these numbers point to a specific page in the book which contains a highlighted letter.
Sweet.
Let's try it out.
Oh, fuck. Enter the deciphered message book. Okay. So it's L. I have to just enter a text. Okay. So it's L because that's the first set of things are 144. And there's no other 144 on here, right? All right, I'm pointing to the screen like you guys can see this. Okay, so like, look, the first set is 144, and then it says 144. I don't know what 158 is though. But anyway, so then the next set 77. So U, LU, and then 99, D, and then 10, or it's either 10 or 104. Well, we have a 104, so it's S. And then it's either 11 or 115. 11 or 115. Oh, T. Okay. And then 75 is O. Then 142. Or, yep, 142. And then 69 would be N. Okay. All right, so then we got, I hope you Wordle today for practice. I forgot to do today's Wordle. I also would like to brag for a second and then say that of all the people I know who were publicly posting Wordle things on social media, I was the first one in my personal circle of friends to introduce that, or at least to start publicly posting. I found it like January 2nd. It had a good run. Okay, what am I up to? I just hit 69, which is W. All right, so back to 142. We saw before. Where was 142? W. And then 109 is E. And then 101 is, where are you at? Where's 101? Is there no 142, 109? Well, there's the 109, right? Yeah, 109. And then 101's not a number on here? That doesn't make sense. 101 should definitely be a number on here. 101 is there. I'm missing it. I'm being a dipshit. Oh, is it on the second half? Hold on. Yes, D. Found it. 69, which I know is a W. No, an E. No, where's 69? I know it's on here. N. And then 109, which we just saw. E. Ah ha ha ha. 69. Yes. And then 104. S. Right, it's Spelling Wednesday. For 99. 99. 99. Where are you at, 99? I know 99's on here somewhere. Hold on. I know it's on here somewhere. It's gotta be on here. There it is, D. And 84, A. And then 155 is Y. Yep. Okay. And then 125. 125 is, where you at? S. Then 112. 112 is, where are you? Wait, it is 112, right? I lost the plot. So it's 125, 112. Where is it? Oh, there it is, I. Okay. And then 97, which I just saw somewhere. 8, X. Right? That's an X, right? We're thinking that's an X. That's an X. Okay. 97, and then 121, which we've seen before. Definitely seen 121 before somewhere. Oh, F. And then 120. Is it O? What was it? And then 86. RU 86 R. And 115, which we've seen before. T. And then 182. Y. Okay. Ludstown, Wednesday, 6:40.
Ludstown, Wednesday, 6:40.
Yes, we did it.
A meeting place and a time. Ludstown. Never heard of it.
Heard of Ludstown? Everybody's heard of Ludstown.
Wherever it is, it's probably where Philip and Genevieve have gone off to.
Same thing.
I doubt this place is in Singapore. Genevieve left in a hurry. I'm betting
Ooh,
this is a flight.
we're going international.
Ludstown.
Says here there were only 3 flights at 6:40 on the Wednesday after the email was sent. Istanbul, London, and Osaka. I'll have to do a little digging to find exactly.
Okay,
where they
between
went.
between Istanbul, London, and Osaka, I'm thinking Ludstown is in London.
I gotta go. Thanks for everything.
No problem. I'm meeting, by the way. If you need my help again, you know where to find me. I like that I can put my encyclopedic knowledge to good use, but bring cash.
Noted. Thanks, meeting. I'll be in touch.
Cool, cool, cool. New. You guys can see this, right? New contact added, Mei Ting. So I'm thinking now I can call Mei Ting. And Rupert calling. We're texting. Oh, she's texting on her wrist. That's so cool. I have a wrist guy. Rupert Phil. How do you pronounce that last name? NG. Is it Ning? No, I don't know. Philip and his girlfriend are no longer in Singapore. I expected as much. Do you know where they went? They left a clue behind. I'm still figuring it out, but I'll need money to book a flight. Say no more. I'm wiring you partial payment for the job. Book your flight and get to them as soon as possible. Tiger wristwatch games. Hell yeah. Wherever they are, I can make a few calls and track their precise location. Call me when you land. Again, if they have all these resources, why do they have Amira, boots on the ground? This is a detective game. This is a detective story. They're gonna frame her. Something's gonna go wrong, and then she's gonna have to clear her name. I love it. What happens when they get back here? You shouldn't worry about that. Just find them. You'll get a bonus for bringing them back here alive. Now that you know where the suspect is, it's time to fly there. The game features a flight booking system called Horus. Fuck yes, it does. Click on the Horus button in the bottom panel and book a flight to wherever you think Philip and Genevieve have gone to. After that, travel to the airport. If you are too early for your flight, you can speed up time by waiting plus W to open the wait menu. Ridiculous. Hold on. Does this mean I have to go into the... Does our detective any self-destructive tendencies, drinking, drugs? No. Like, I think you might have missed it, but in the opening scene, she was gifted a bottle of, I think, liquor, and she declined. Or she said she, like, didn't drink. Let's just... This is awesome. I'm going to click the web button. It's going to open Chrome, and let's just Google Ludstown. Yeah, London. I called it. Okay, cool. So, Horus. From Singapore to London. Depart. Do we... Well, okay, so it's Monday. It's 3 a.m. according to military time. Oh. The date, departure time 6:40. Sure, let's grab that. Price 550. Okay. Book flight. Yes. Okay, so now we can wait. We'll wait for an hour. Oh wait. Yeah. Well, now do I have to actually go to the? How do I? Oh, shit. Airport. I have to actually go to the airport. Okay, I might be late for my flight. Boarding. Great. She just stood there for an hour. Yeah. Board flight. Cool. Rupert, I think they're in London. Can you reach out your feelers to see if we can track them down? Okay, hang on. An hour later. The city surveillance network spotted them in an apartment not far from Canary Wharf. God bless AI-powered face recognition. CCTV footage shows a man that matches Philip's profile enter the apartment a few hours ago. Go now. What's this? Canary Wharf apartment. Board flight. Well, we're going this way.
Are you there?
There's no consistency whether or not the voice actor actually says any dialogue.
Yeah, just outside the apartment.
Listen, cornered snakes tend to strike in furious desperation. Be careful, just in case.
Hold on. This is gonna show you my desktop, but would it help if I just did this? And then my video was in the top corner so you can see this bottom stuff.
Thanks.
That might help, right?
Don't worry. There's always a diplomatic solution to every problem. Mr. Ung, I'm Amira Dharma from Singapore. I've been sent to ask you a few questions. Can I have a few minutes?
Oh, shots fired.
Looks like the diplomatic solution isn't going to work today.
Is she armed? When you see the crosshairs icon above Amira's head, it means that a shootout is about to begin. Press and hold the G key. G for gun. Oh, now it's blocking the... What if I did... Hold on, I have an idea. What if I made this a little bit smaller? If I did it like right here. There we go. Better. Okay. So, G.
What are you doing, Philip?
What are you doing, Philip?
It's done! I'm done! I'm not going back!
Yes, you are. So is Genevieve. Alive. Put the gun down.
I'm done! I've done what I was told, and I'm gonna live with it! Even if it means we have to die.
Whenever you enter a shootout, your mouse cursor will turn into a crosshair. Shoot Philip to disable him. You should always try to shoot your target in the hand or the arm to avoid killing him. Be careful, you've got a limited time to take your shot. If you run out of time, you'll automatically kill your target. Perfect in the hand shot. Let's go.
The woman of the hour is back in the house.
Hello, Rupert. How's our man doing?
He was discharged from the hospital yesterday. He was carted to CID HQ, but not before I could have a word with him.
Uh-oh.
He had quite a story.
Oh? Care to share?
It appears Philip's little heist wasn't his idea.
He had accomplices?
accomplice suggests that it was a team effort, but it's not that. It's more like he received instructions from someone else. Someone that's proving to be elusive.
I might be off about. No, I can't be off about the whole getting framed thing.
I've got a feeling that you aren't here for a courtesy call.
The case goes deeper.
Business is hard to come by these days. Get yourself something good to eat. Get some rest. You've earned it. Call me when you're ready to go deeper down the rabbit hole.
Absolutely.
Thanks. See you when I see you.
Good day, Miss Dharma.
The game autosaves at the end of every mission. Case closed, baby. I wonder if this is the whole demo. Nope. Maybe not. Oh,
God, what a shithole.
Tiger Lily, who are you?
The things I do for some people. Hi, can I help you?
Amira Dharma.
Yeah, sorry, did we have an appointment?
No, I'm a walk-in customer. The door was left open, so I let myself in. I'm Tiger Lily. I apologize for the unannounced visit. I'm here to talk about a potential job.
Cool.
No, that's quite all
God, I
right.
love good detective
Please,
stories.
have a
Absolutely.
seat. Tiger Lily. Is that a stage name or something?
Okay, hold on, guys. This is gonna knock out the video. Just gotta do this really. It's it's just a demo, and it doesn't let me choose windowed borderless. So every time I click off to do something in OBS or in Twitch, it kills the video in the game of the game. All right, no, that's quite all right. Please have a seat, Tiger Lily. Is that a stage name or something?
Something like that. I'll stand if you don't mind. I actually don't have long. I'll give you the quick abridged version. A friend needs some help with a family matter. Here, have a look at this.
A stamp encased in a thin protective plastic film. It's in great condition. Part of the cancellation mark is clearly visible. So, Adrianople? I don't know where that is. Oh, Automantis. R-O-U-T? Okay.
Nice looking stamp.
That's something I say every day, is nice looking stamp.
Sure, if you're into that kind of thing. My friend needs someone to return this stamp to the place of its origin. No questions asked.
Oh,
Okay.
but I've got so many questions.
I'm sure you do. My friend is willing to pay $8,000 for the return of this stamp. No questions asked.
Hell yeah.
We will, of course, require some official acknowledgement that it has ended up in the hands of the right people. An email from a government official or museum will do.
Okay, so you need me to figure out where this stamp came from, travel all the way there, and return it to anyone willing to take it.
What's the green thing on the top of the filing cabinet? It's a holographic globe. Yeah. It's like a hologram of a globe. Of the globe.
Seems fishy. Why doesn't your friend just hire a stamp collector to figure it out and send it to wherever he needs to go via courier?
This is why Amira is the detective and not me.
This needs to be done with the utmost confidentiality. It needs to be done in person, and it needs to arrive where it needs to safely and securely. If you want a long career in private investigation, you better get used to unusual requests like these.
Uh-oh. Being a bit of a Karen.
Okay, I'm sure I can work it out.
Good. Thank you.
That was awkward.
travel expenses won't be covered, so try to keep your movements efficient and decisive.
Wait a minute. Tiger Lily. You want me, Amira, to figure out where the stamp came from and then travel somewhere that's not Singapore on my own dime for 8 grand.
Got it. I'll let you know when I make a breakthrough.
Please do. I'll wait for word. It was a pleasure, Miss Dharma.
Nice to meet you. Speak to you soon.
She's not paying for travel expenses because they want to keep up with the gameplay mechanic of booking the flights. Questions will have to wait. I need to figure out where this stamp came from. This stamp has part of a cancellation mark, which indicates the exact city it was sent from. The 4 letters are part of the city's name. So it's R-O-U-T. If I can deduce the missing letters, I can figure out the specific origin of the stamp, which may prove helpful. Okay. Ooh. Optional. Okay, find out the stamp's country. Find out which country the stamp Tiger or Lily gave you was from. Book a flight and deliver it to a government official or museum. View the stamp in the evidence tab. Optional. Find out the exact city the stamp was sent from using the letters in the cancellation mark as a clue. The letters form part of the city's name. Well, that says Andronople, so that's a good place to start. Right, that's clearly an R, clearly an O, clearly a U, clearly a T. Well, should we just Google Andronople? And then that says Ottomans. Wait, how do you spell this? Andronople. Oh, so this opens up a new Google window every time you hit it. Andronople. Well, Andrine's a city in Turkey. Oh, is that what it is? Andrin. Oh, did I spell it wrong? Yeah, I did. Erdine. Yeah, thanks. Erdine is a city in the northwest of Turkey. But formerly known as Adrianople. Oh, is it Adrianople? Is that how you pronounce it? Am I being really dumb here? No, see on the stamp it's Andronople. But on Google it's saying it's Adrianople. See, that's Adrianople. See also names of Erdine in different languages. That could be interesting. Okay. Well, we know it's R-O-U-T. That doesn't pop up anything. Alright. Well, it's obviously Turkey, right? I mean, it says Ottomans. It says, I mean, we're going to Turkey, right? Like wait a minute. Did we figure this out already? I googled Adrianople, and then it said the actual spelling is Adrianople, but we know the country's Turkey, and so then is the city Erdine? Like if I look on the in-game flight tracker, do you think I can find Edirne, or however the hell you pronounce this? Let's try it. From Singapore to Well, the closest country or the closest city will be Istanbul. You know what I should do? Maybe I should go to the library and talk to the chick. I feel like it can't be that easy, right? What do you guys think? Like, again, yeah, just to recap, we have to find the country and optional find the exact city. I googled this and then Turkey comes up and it says it's Edrine. However, Edrine does not have these letters, R-O-U-T. You know what I should do? I should Google this. Is a lot of this game using info outside the game? Yes, Jimmy Bananas. I don't think you're here for one of the tutorial the part of the cancellation, but it says part of the cancellation mark. Anyway, the point is that like Jimmy Bananas, if I click this button down here that says web, it literally opens up Google Chrome. Like like the game says you have to Google outside information to do this. There was a tutorial mission earlier, and then is route part of a country or city? I think the ROUT is part of the city because it says find out the exact city the stamp was sent from using letters in the cancellation mark as a clue. And I'm thinking this is obviously the partial cancellation mark. Let's do Turkey. Awesome. Thank you, Intel. Well, yeah, see, it's just gonna pop up route. Here's what I want to do. There's this computer. All right, let's go. Tips allowed? You mean like giving me tips, or are you talking about monetary tips? Because yes, tips are always allowed. In either case. Hints, yeah, hints are fine. I don't care. I'm not trying to be a hero. I'm trying to have fun with this game. Where's May? Where's the librarian girl? She not here? Oh, no, you did not. Wait, sorry. Automated. How did you find that? That's amazing. So it's, what is that first letter? R-E-Y-R-O-U-T-H? R-E-Y-R-O-U-T-H. Oh, R-E-Y-R-O-U-T-H. I spent a semester abroad in the post office in Erdine. Yes. Oh, is this is it Beirut? I was just a sorting clerk for those good exposure. Oh, that's hilarious. Maybe that's not an R. Maybe that's a B, and it's Beirut, and it's Beirut. Oh, it's in Lebanon. Is that a city I can go to in this game? Local pronunciation of Beirut. Yeah. Hold on. Is that a city I can go to? No, I can't go there. Wait, is this? Yeah. But then Beirut or Beirut is none of these cities listed. Unless there's another city in Beirut, like Lebanon, or in Lebanon, sorry, unless there's another city in Lebanon that's part of this list. So what were you looking for? Okay, let's read it again. So down here, the main mission is find out which company the stamp Tiger Lily gave you is from. Book a flight and deliver it to a government official or museum. View the stamp in the evidence tab. So I need to find the country. The optional thing is to find the exact city. And the thing giving me pause right now is that I do believe it's Beirut, but wait. Israel, right? Capital City of Lebanon. Hold on. Now I'm looking to see if any of the in-game, like, oh. Unless, like, okay. So now here's my dilemma. I think we found the exact stamp, or we found the exact stamp. Jimmy Bananas found the exact stamp that's in the game. But you can't go to any city in Lebanon. The closest would be either Jerusalem or Istanbul. Jerusalem's in Israel, Istanbul's in Turkey. How do I get out of this? Okay, let me go back to that webpage you found with the stamp. Do they have more options at the airport? That's a good question. Dude, that's the exact stamp. Like, that's blowing my mind. Are we overthinking this? Is the answer that the stamp came from Turkey, but the city it was going to is Beirut? I think that's the answer. I'm gonna do that. I am gonna go to the airport though. All that says is board flight. Okay. Here's my new thought. Let's reread this again. Find out which country the stamp is from. Okay. We figured it out. We figured it out from two different angles. The stamp is depicting a city from Turkey. The exact city the stamp was sent from is Beirut, or Beirut. We're going to Turkey. We're going to Istanbul. 640. Yeah. Boarding starts in 3 hours, so we're just gonna wait 3 hours. Whoever. I'm the streamer. I'll fall on the sword. I was interpreting the instructions slightly wrong. This game's really fun though, guys. Do you have your rewards credit card to get airline miles? No. Don't. Is that part of the DLC? Yes. Alright, we're going to the museum. Oh shit, sorry. I forgot to read that. Basically Amir said, "Hi, I'm here to donate these stamps. I hope this is the right country." And then the museum manager says, "That's a beautiful stamp. It was issued during the Ottoman years, a beautiful specimen. Can we know to whom we owe our gratitude? A generous soul who wishes to remain anonymous. Let's leave it at that. The museum can keep it, but I expect an official letter of acknowledgement for our donation." This is weird that it's all black. This is weird. Of course, that's the least we can do. One last thing, if you please. The Philatelic Museum is a community-run organization. We can't afford official historians. Does the donor have any more information behind the stamp? Which city it came from? Hey, Ruth. Thank you. You'll receive an acknowledgement letter soon. Please send the donor our thanks. We did it. Assuming the game doesn't just be like, assuming the game's not just like, oh, you went to a city and oh, you entered a name. Fly home to your office. Cool. So we have to book a flight from Istanbul to Singapore. Oops. Book a flight. Was concerned it was Beirut, not Beirut. Oh, yeah. Flight. Okay. Oh, nope. Don't want to go there. I'm gonna go to... Guys, I don't remember where the office is. I think it's in Chinatown. I think it's the name of the game. Bus stop. Madame Chan's Palace. Office. People's Park Food Center. Sinan Beyoglu? Thank you. Dear Miss Dharma, the Philatelic Museum of Istanbul sends their heartfelt thanks for your donation of an Ottoman-era stamp. It also appears that you were right. The stamp was originally sent from Beirut in Lebanon, which was once a part of the empire. Your contributions to this preservation of our historical heritage will enrich the lives of collectors and enthusiasts for generations to come. Ba-boom. Sweet. Lily, I'm back and I got your letter from Istanbul Museum. Great work, Miss Dharma. My friend is quite pleased. And brilliant work with finding out the exact city the stamp was sent from. A bonus is in order courtesy of our generous donor. Thank you. But what I would really like is an explanation, you know, just out of curiosity. You'll get more than that, Miss Dharma. Please come and visit me at my health club in Geylang whenever you get the time. But please make it soon. I'll give you the backstory. Perfect. Thank you. See you soon. Oh, this is not over yet, guys. My filing cabinet's a cost-cutting measure. Didn't think I'd see a day cloud storage would cost more than an actual physical storage. I'm gonna keep going until we finish this mission. So wait a minute, where are we going? Health Club. Map. Here. This is just a demo? Yes. I was worried it was only gonna be like one mission, maybe it's two, I don't know. But this is for a completely 100% free demo, pretty awesome so far.
Miss Dharma.
Lily, hope it's not a bad time.
It's the perfect time. Please, come in. Welcome to my little kingdom. This is Lucas Yo, the former owner of the stamp you brought back to Turkey.
Pleasure to finally meet you, Miss Dharma. That was great work.
Pleasure's mine, Mr. Yo. Of the revered Yo family, if I'm not mistaken.
Revered is a word best suited for those deserving of it. I prefer the word infamous. But legions would disagree, as I'm sure you're well aware of.
Sorry, I mean, they're talking, so I'm not gonna...
The Temple of the Self has hundreds of thousands of devoted followers, but Lucas here seems to think it's all a sham.
The temple has been racked with controversy for years, if I may speak frankly.
Speak as truthfully as you wish. You'd be a holier person than any of my kin for doing so. As you probably already know, the most holy father of the temple, who also happens to be my biological father, has passed away. I have inherited wealth of no small consequence. Wealth I want nothing to do with. That includes a valuable stamp collection that my father amassed through the decades. I have decided to salvage a little decency for my own family by donating them back to their places of origin. The Ottoman stamp was just one of many, and I'm hoping you can help me get rid of a few more.
This whole game is just a, it ends up it's just a, stamp collector simulator. Just wrapped in a cyberpunk detective mystery aesthetic.
I would be happy to be of service. It's just... well, I suppose I don't completely understand why.
For Ottoman Empire nerds, yeah.
I'm sure some of those stamps would be worth a pretty penny.
Tempting, isn't it? You could sell one or two of the stamps to a collector.
Ha ha ha, spiritual successor of the papers, please, yeah. Stamps, please.
But let me remind you that you would be profiting from a lie. In my opinion, the worst lie of them all. A promise of salvation that can never be kept. You don't know the trail of destruction the temple leaves in its wake, Miss Dharma.
Point taken. Well, let's take a look at those stamps then.
Set of 2 identical stamps encased in a protective film. No cancellation marks are visible, meaning they are potentially in unused condition. A set of 5 stamps from the same series encased in a protective film. There's a cancellation stamp visible. So it's just these 2 sets. Well, this obviously is screaming like Greek. Obviously. And this... what are we thinking? HARB? And
Some of these are in mint condition.
And I have no use for them. But maybe others will. Please get them to where they'll be better appreciated.
I'll get to work. Do I still get a bonus for finding out which city the used ones were sent from?
Yes, you'll get something extra for putting in more work. Good luck.
Call me when you've got updates.
Got it. It was nice meeting you, Lucas.
okay. Okay, so they're considering the first set the 5 that have the partial name, and the second set. Well, we can do the second set right now. That's obviously Greece. This way. Report. what's this? Drone? Thank you for meeting me. I'm here to donate these stamps back to their origin country. I hope I came to the right place. Oh my. I've only seen stamps like these on online catalogs. I don't think I'd come face to face with a real one. For 5 months in 1912, Icaria was a free state after fighting its way out of the Ottoman rule. During those, yeah, it really is about the Ottoman Empire. During these 5 months, it printed its own stamps, and now 2 beautiful specimens right here before me. What happened to Icaria after those 5 months? It eventually joined Greece, which is still part of today. If you have time to spare, I recommend a visit. It's a beautiful island. I'd want nothing more. Unfortunately, I'm here on business. This is being donated by a generous soul who wishes to remain anonymous. The museum can keep it, but he expects an official letter of acknowledgement for our donation. Then inform our donor that the museum is entirely indebted to him. Thank you. I'll run it by our curator. You'll receive the acknowledgement letter soon. Please send the donor our thanks. Spiritual successor of the Kid Icaria, the unreleased Kid Icarus too. Yes. So I gotta book a flight back to Singapore. Okie dokie. Chinatown. That. Huh. I guess I won't get the acknowledgement. This is a real globe-trotting adventure? Yes. I guess I won't get the acknowledgement email until both missions are done. Alright, so let's look at the other set of stamps. Are we thinking that's HARB? It might be really hard for you guys to tell on the stream. So let's do this. Stamp fin. Here we go. So this is Japanese. Which makes sense. Country, Manchu, that seems like a Japanese. Yeah, it's Japanese. Okay. That'd be HARB. That's definitely an H. That's definitely an A. Pretty sure that's an R. Hold on, I have an idea. Wait a minute. Stamp red 6. Let me know when you want to tip. 1 second. So we figured out the country of origin of the stamps is Japan. Means that Hong Kong, Jerusalem, Delhi. Oh, Osaka. There we go. Okay, so that's the Japanese city I can fly to. Is Osaka. All right, just for the sake of time, Jimmy Bananas, hit me with that. Hit me with that pro level tip. Just for the sake of the entertainment value, we figured out the country of origin, or the country the stamp belongs to, is Japan. What's HARB? Oh wait. Oh, big cities is Harbin. Harbin City. Which is... Okay, it's just Harbin. Cool. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna fly Japan. We're gonna go to Osaka. That's the next flight. Boarding. Okay. So it says boarding starts in 3 hours. Let me just like go to the airport and see if I can board the flight, so I don't have to wait. You cannot board this flight. Like, please come be. Alright, so I do have to wait. Harbin, yeah, Nolan. Harbin's. It looked like Harbin was in China. Here, I'll show you. Harbin is a sub-provincial city and capital of this province in China. Oops, sorry. Thank you for meeting me. I'm here to donate these stamps back to their origin country. Oh. Nice. By the way, the pro tip was to use cancel or cancellation in your Google search. Thank you for meeting me. I'm here to donate these stamps back to their origin country. I hope I came to the right place. It's very noble of you. Unfortunately, these stamps... What? Oh no. What happens? Oh, fuck me. I just realized something. So... Okay, Manchu. These is where the stamps came from. Was a puppet state of the Emperor of Japan in northeast China and Inner Mongolia. So it came from China. Oh, fuck. Shanghai. God damn it. I fixated on the word Japan. Alright. Yes, these are incredible stamps from a time when Manchuria was governed by the Japanese. It even said that in Wikipedia. The museum can keep it, but he expects an official letter of acknowledgement for our donation. Also, guys, did you pick up when I went to Japan, it didn't let me submit the stamps. It just immediately said these stamps are not from Japan. We have specimens of our own. We would never refuse more of these lovely artifacts. Besides, one of these is special. It has a cancellation mark. Oh my god, Jimmy Bananas. Cancellation. It was used and sent off from a city within Manchuria. Any idea which? Harbin. Thank you. I'll run it by our curator. You'll receive the acknowledgement letter soon. Please send the donor our thanks. Well then, the world just got a little bit better with those stamps, back where they belong. I deserve a Nobel Peace Prize. Yeah, you do. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Or a nice bowl of ramen. Better head back home. Shanghai. Singapore. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Wait. Is there a penalty or just wasted time? And wasted money. Shanghai Noon. Pretty good movie. Shanghai Nights we don't talk about. You have a new email. You have a new email. Yeah, we do. Okay. We at the Athens Philatelic Museum, I'm never going to get that word right, museum would like to express our sincerest gratitude to you and the donor of this priceless set of Icaria stamps. This valuable piece of Greek heritage and history, and your donation is appreciated by both the museum and the many visitors who will come to admire it in the future. Please do stop by the next time you're in town. And the Shanghai Philatelic Institute would like to convey our heartfelt thanks to the donor of the 5 Manchuria-era stamps. We would also like to thank you for your effort in personally delivering the stamps to us. We're pleased to inform you that you were right. The used stamp was indeed sent from Harbin, once in the Manchurian realm, now in the northern province of Heilongjiang. Whatever. It will make an excellent addition to our collection. Tiger Lily.
Lily, I have confirmation emails from Athens and Shanghai for the stamps.
Excellent. I'm sure Lucas will be quite pleased. Your payment will be transferred shortly. Great work.
Glad to be of service. Thanks for using Chinatown Detective Agency.
Well, Chinatown Detective Agency could certainly be of more help to me. Do drop by whenever you can. Lucas's grievances with the temple and his family are becoming more complicated.
Uh-oh.
Sounds good. I'll be over when I can.
Thank you, Amira. Good to know there are still a few good, reliable people in this city.
They're there if you look. Speak soon.
Money in the bank. Case closed. All right.
Listen, why don't you
As soon as this cutscene's over,
I'll let you know
I'm gonna
how and where.
stop the stream. Okay, I'll be over as soon as I can. All right, guys. This was a hell of a lot of fun. Really digging the game. I have zero idea when the full game comes out. I have zero idea how much longer this demo goes for, but what did you think of the Oscar noms, Harry? Well, since we've been using Google Chrome all day, Oscar nominations, and then also, I'll make myself a little bit bigger. Yeah. It's this one, right? Okay. So, Best Picture nominees are Belfast, Coda, Don't Look Up, Drive My Car, Dune, King Richard, Licorice Pizza, Nightmare Alley, Power of the Dog, West Side Story. Did you see Power of the Dog? I think that got nominated the most. Power of the Dog seems to be one of those movies that critics love and the general audiences hate. I personally know a few people who saw Power of the Dog and they hated it. Didn't see Belfast, didn't see Coda. I thought Don't Look Up was okay. There was definitely parts I laughed at, but I just felt like it wasn't quite there as a whole satire. Don't know what Drive My Car is. Dune, I don't understand why it's getting Best Picture. King Richard didn't see. Licorice Pizza, hey, guess what? Literally just saw it today. It was wonderful. Loved it. Nightmare Alley, I was head over heels in love with. That actually is probably my favorite Guillermo del Toro movie, hands down. No, I'm sorry, not my favorite. I think Nightmare Alley is the best. My favorite's still Pacific Rim. Power of the Dog, I didn't see. And West Side Story, I'm not really a musical guy, so I feel like I'm just gonna abstain from any West Side Story related talk. Best Director, Belfast didn't see it. John McCarr didn't see it. So I mean, of these, I have to go with PTA, just because. Kind of processable. I really did like Licorice Pizza, guys. I literally saw it this afternoon, and whatchamacallit, I saw it this afternoon, and it might be my second favorite PTA movie. Like, it was that good. Best Actor, Javier Bardem for being the Ricardos, Benedict Cumberbatch for Power of the Dog, Andrew Garfield, Tick Tick Boom, Will Smith, King Richard, Denzel, Tragedy of Macbeth. I have not seen any of these movies. Best Actress, Jessica Chastain, Eyes of Tammy Faye, Olivia Colman, Lost Daughter, Penelope Cruz, Parallel Mothers, Nicole Kidman, Being the Ricardos, Kristen Stewart, Spencer. Haven't seen any of those movies. I feel like West Side Story got the noms just because it's the Academy and Spielberg. Yes, agreed. 100% agreed. I know people who really liked it. Just, it's not my cup of tea because I'm not a musical guy. How about K-Stu getting a nom? Noel, I know you're happy about that one. Just kidding. Ciaran Haynes, Belfast, didn't see it. Didn't see Coda, didn't see Power of the Dog. Okay, like, sorry. I really have not seen many of these movies. My favorite movie of my favorite wait, hold on. I have a better way of finding this. Lists. My favorite movie of 2021 was Psycho Gorman, which technically wasn't released in 2020, but it got a wide release in 2021. We'll come back to this in a second. Where was that? Best Screenplay. Belfast, Don't Look Up, King Richard, Licorice Pizza, Worst Person. People seem to love this movie, Worst Person in the World. I do want to check it out. Best Adapted Screenplay, Coda, Drive My Car, Dune, Lost Daughter, Power of the Dog. Best Animated Film, here we go. I've seen some of these movies. Encanto, Lee, Luca, Mitchell's vs. the Machines, Ray and the Last Dragon. 100% my pick is Mitchell's vs. the Machines. If you are an artistic person, if you love movies, you will love Mitchell's vs. the Machines. Joyful. It's from Phil Lord and Christopher Miller were producers. They weren't directors, but anything that those two touch, they made the two Lego movies. They made 21 Jump Street, 22 Jump Street. Anything these two guys touch is amazing. Best International Movie. Oops, sorry. Drive My Car, Flea. Wait, so Flea's animated and it's also getting Best International. Interesting. Hand of God, Worst Person in the World. I wish we could have seen their Han Solo movie. Yes. Yeah, definitely. Where was I? Documentary. Wait, so Flea's an animated movie, it's an international movie, and it's a documentary? What's this about? Interesting. It says Flea is a 2021 Danish animated docudrama film directed by Jonas Poher Rasmussen. It follows the story of a man named Amin Nawabi who shares his hidden past for the first time of fleeing his country. Interesting. Best documentary short film, skip that. Best live action short film, skip that. Best animated short film, skip that. Score. Don't Look Up, Dune, Encanto, Parallel Mothers, Power of the Dog. I mean, Dune's music was good, but it was also like that generic Hans Zimmer, you know. Best original song, King Richard, Encanto, Belfast. Oh, I did like this Bond song for No Time to Die. I do like Billie Eilish. She's good. I like that opening song. I also just like No Time to Die. That was a great Bond movie. Best sound, actually, best sound, West Side Story. It did sound amazing. Just, I'm not even talking about the singing. I mean, just the sound of that movie was great. Production design, 100%. If Nightmare Alley does not win, it's a sham. Cinematography, again, Nightmare Alley. There were shots of Nightmare Alley that like my jaw dropped on the floor. Best makeup, best makeup and hairstyling. Jimmy Bananas. Encanto soundtrack, not score, is one of the best animated films I've heard. I have a 4-year-old. I don't mind listening to it. Hey, that's a good seal of approval. Makeup and hairstyling. I never know how to pick that category, but I would say that maybe Gucci will get that, or dude, costume design. Nightmare Alley again, amazing. Cruella might win this one though. I mean, it was a movie about fashion. Best film editing. I don't think Dune belongs on there. That's pretty generic editing. I mean, I don't think Don't Look Up belongs on there either. Best visual effects. Best visual effects of all these movies. Shang-Chi, excuse me, and Spider-Man. No, I don't know why No Time to Die is on there. I guess Dune will get that. Dune will get best visual effects. Yeah, look at that. Films with multiple nominations. Power of the Dog, 12. Dune, 10. Don't understand it. So yeah. Is the Oscars, when is it? It's not tomorrow, is it? It's not counter-programmed to the Super Bowl, is it? March 27th. Oh, that's quite a ways away. Well, yeah, late March. That was really fun. I don't know how much longer this demo is for, by the way, it's been running in the background the whole time. I don't know how much longer this demo is, but I'll definitely play the rest of it on stream because it was really, really fun to play. I'm also going to start doing, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start downloading these whole streams and then put them on YouTube in case you miss them or anybody else misses them. Because what I realized is that Twitch only saves them for like a week or 2 weeks and then they delete them forever. So the very first 2 streams I ever did are gone forever. But yeah, so that was really cool, guys. Thank you for joining me, and I will catch you next time. Bye.